Our rock and roll story of the night is about none other than the great Jimi Hendrix. The year is 1967, and it's the Monterey Pop Festival. Before that, Jimi Hendrix was a nobody. The Jimi Hendrix you know didn't get famous in America. He went to London first. He played backup to bands like Little Richard in New York. Keith Richards from the Rolling Stones. His girlfriend, Linda Keith. She used to fly from London to New York. When she was in a club one night, she found Jimi Hendrix. And what she did was she hooked him up with Chas Chandler, her manager. He was the bass player for the Animals. You know the song House of the Rising Sun? That's the Animals. He was the bass player for that band. His career was over in the music, so he was looking to be a manager. So Linda Keith introduced Chas Chandler to Jimi Hendrix. So Chas Chandler could only get Jimi Hendrix recording time in London. So all the hits you know of Jimi Hendrix, they're all recorded in London. So anyway, he does his London thing. He gets on London radio and whatnot. And they have to go back to America because there's this pop festival, the Monterey Pop Festival, 1967. So everyone in the Monterey Pop Festival knows about Jimi Hendrix. They hear about him, all the things he's doing in London. But the American crowd doesn't know him too well yet. He's a nobody to them. They don't know who Jimi Hendrix is. Before he goes out, there's a coin toss in the back between Jimi Hendrix and The Who. Now, The Who knows who Jimi Hendrix is, and they don't want to follow Jimi Hendrix. The Who was a bigger band. They should have followed Jimi Hendrix. They should have went after Jimi Hendrix. But they didn't want to follow him. They know he was a great showman, a great guitar player. So they flipped the coin, and The Who won. So The Who decided that they would go before Jimi Hendrix. So Jimi Hendrix, legendary, jumps up on a chair, and he does a guitar riff, they say, and he says, if I'm following The Who, I'm pulling out all the stops. It's a classic story. Anyway, he goes out into the Monterey Pop Festival and he plays blues rocks. He covers Howlin' Wolf's Killing Floor. He lights his guitar on fire in the famous Sacrifice to the Gods, to the guitar gods. Jimi Hendrix, live at the Monterey Pop Festival. One of the first shows really introducing blues rock to rock and roll. Before Jimi Hendrix, bands like Cream and the Rolling Stones, they covered old blues songs. But they just amped them up. They just added a little bit of speed to them. Jimi Hendrix added distortion. He tripled up notes. He really created blues rock, especially with Killing Floor, his opening song, a Howlin' Wolf cover. He does Wild Thing. He covers Bob Dylan. It's a hell of a show. Jimi Hendrix, live at the Monterey Pop Festival. This is his cover of Howlin' Wolf's Killing Floor. Enjoy. Gotta.com. You can buy at GoDaddy.com. Gotta.com is the next multi-million-dollar marketing campaign for large companies looking to take their company to the next level. Gotta.com. It's a new marketing wave campaign that is taking over. GottaAsk.com was first. GottaBe.com is being used by Wendy's. Gotta.com. You can purchase at GoDaddy.com. There are multiple offers on the table right now. You can buy now at the buy now price. Visit GoDaddy.com. Purchase Gotta.com for the next $1 million marketing campaign. iSnoopDogg.com broadcasting our rock and roll story of the night. Thanks for listening.